Hello. All right, we're getting in our early morning walk. And I had a great question come in from a coaching client that I wanted to share here. She said, I was hungry. I ordered pizza. I ate some of the pizza, and I ate it very quickly. And then I polished the pizza off, but I realized maybe 20, 30 minutes after, I was too full, overly full. And she said, I really want to learn how to better gauge hunger and fullness so I don't keep doing this. How do I do that? How do I feel my hunger? How do I know to stop? How do I know when I'm hitting that point? And I told her a lot of what I learned was in what I call retrospect. So this eating the pizza, the whole pizza, and being like, wow, that was too much food. In the moment, I didn't know that, but now I do know that. So that information is huge. Pay very close attention to what you eat and how you feel in retrospect. What that means is after the fact, right? So if you overate the pizza and it was too much, you were too full, then what I would encourage you to do is make a mental note of that. So when you go to the same pizza place or you buy the same pizza and you say, oh wow, the last time I ate this whole pizza, I was too full. I know that. So logically in your mind you do, but you'll feel your stomach grumbling. There's like this little battle that's going to go on between the two yous. The one that wants to eat the whole pizza because you're starving, and the one of you that really knows that deep down that pizza last time was far too much. So what you do is this. If you buy the same pizza, well, first off, one move you can make is buy a smaller pizza. That's number one. Because if you know, like say you got a medium, it was too much. Order the small next time. And that voice is still going to be there. It's going to creep in and say, but Heather, you want the medium pizza. The small's not going to be enough. I have this conversation in my head all the time. And I have to talk back to this voice and say, but last time I listened to you, I got the medium pizza and I was too full. So I have to find the pizza that's just right, okay? So in this case, I would order the small. Now, that's not an option if it's a pizza place where this is not the case or the food option is not there like that. The next idea would be to say, okay, I know a whole pizza, in this example, was far too much. Let me maybe start with a quarter of a pizza and let me at most go to a half, walk away for 20 minutes and assess, because I already know for certain, I've done this, the whole thing, too much. So somewhere between 0 and the whole thing is where I need to stop, but I can't feel it in my body. I have to be very intentional. So it'd be great if there was like this moment where you're like, oh, just right. I stop here. Most of us don't have that, okay? We have been on so many diets, been told what to eat, what not to eat this much of this at this time. Most of us don't know our hunger and fullness signals. We kind of have to learn it in a reverse order or in different practices like this. So you eat half the pizza, walk away, intentionally set the timer. The whole time you're talking to yourself. I know if I eat this whole pizza, I'm going to be overly full. Done it before. I've got to find a new level of where I need to stop. So after that 20 minutes, you assess, how do I feel? Just content? Great. Save the other half of the pizza for another day. I'm still a little hungry. I still feel a little bit grumbly in my tumbly. Okay, go back and eat maybe another slice. Take another 20-minute break. Come back. Because what you're trying to do is play detective. Whole pizza, too much. No pizza, very hungry. Somewhere in between is the magic, okay? And this is how I did a lot of figuring out. The first month I was trying to figure out my fullness and hunger, I was throwing away and or packaging up a lot of food because my eyes were bigger than my belly. I had to learn this for 30 days. I had to do this. Then the second 30 days, I got wise to myself and I said, okay, Heather, your eyes are always bigger than your belly. How about we give you 2/3 or a half of what you would normally plate yourself, eat it with the promise you can always come back and get more. But if we allow you to keep eating the way you're doing, we're wasting a lot of food. So I was choosing a different path, but I had to see it all left on my plate, what was too much, right? You have to become aware. So I like this approach a lot. If you get to the place where you're overly full, almost can journal what it is you ate, what you felt in your stomach, the overly full feeling. Then the next time, make a better hypothesis about what you should be eating to get you more in line with content, or satisfied, not full. I hope this video helps. You can figure this stuff out. It just may not look the way you think it should look. And you may have to kind of jerry rig things to make it work. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.